Happy Friday night. I am headed like a bad lead footer. I'm headed to my hotel for the weekend because I have nothing better to do. No, I left my event like 35 minutes ago. I am hauling ass down the 10 freeway. So a very, very good friend works in the department in law enforcement across the street from where my event was in Banning. And he knows me, I know him. We are cool friends for over 20 plus years. And he came up to me today while I was setting up my event. And he gets on his PA, instigating an attitude. I mean, not in fun. It was all teasing. But he had the bigger pants on. He had a gun. He had a taser. He has all things. But I don't look at him that way. I think of him at a barbecue. So he rolls up in his unit, and I have my awning is up, but it's windy as all get out. So I have put my weights on my awning, put my tables up, and putting up the cups I make. I make these kind of cups, if anybody cares. Anyone? Make these kind of cups. Yeah. But they're all different. Like I have all kinds of sarcastic shit because I'm sarcastic all the way through and through. So he rolls up in his unit with his non-joking partner, woman, not having a good day. Apparently, she's kind of like a pussyfuss. She's like, she had a pussy face. I'm a woman cop. Leave me alone. Kelly, your cups are not going. He rolls up in his unit and gets on the PA, way back in the parking lot. Kelly. I come out of my tent because I have it up, but not all the way extended because it was windy and I had to put my weights on I need to slow my shit down or I'm going to get a fucking California special. I come out from underneath my awning and your cups are not going to set up by themselves because I was like standing there like, I don't really want to do this right now because the wind's blowing and this is bullshit. Like, and I came out of my tent, but I did this. I flipped him off. Not thinking that he's in his patrol unit. Not thinking that he has a recording. Not thinking anything. I'm thinking of him at the barbecue. And he's like, thanks. I go, you're welcome. And then he comes up. My car is parked here. And I have a handicap sticker and I'm legal. Everything's cool with me. He's like, has his flashlight and he's looking in the bushes. And his other female the driver of the day, lady cop, she's looking in these bushes. And because I'm friendly and not instigating nothing with nobody and not saying anything about anybody, I'm like, yo, what are you looking for? And he goes, this is a crime scene last night. What? I go, really? And he goes, yeah. Like, what are you looking for? Because obviously you're looking for something. And it's by my car. Like, in front of my car, there's bushes. She's over on these bushes, like, because it's a little driveway. And there's bushes and parking that goes like this. He goes, there was a crime here last night. Oh, okay, cool. What are you looking for? And switchy face over here, the girl, cop over here in these bushes, she's not having any of my commentary. She's not feeling my fun because I thought he's joking and he's not. And he goes, we're looking for a handle knife. I'm like, you can't find it? Yeah, we've been looking off and on all day. Okay. So he walks up by me and he goes, here's my card. You know my phone number. I go, yeah. He goes, because I know you're going to go look. I go, I will go look. I have gloves. Because he knows what I used to do for a living. I was a CSI investigator of crime. And you look for all the pieces to the puzzle. So, I go, you can't find it. He goes, no. And I'm like, okay. And are you done? Like, that's it? That you, little miss, I don't have a sense of humor over here. She's your partner today? And he goes, yeah. And I went, okay. He turns off his camera because we're talking shit about his partner, which is fine. And then he goes, you have a wonderful event tonight. I said, I sure will, but I'm going to look for you. I'll look later because I'm setting up my booth. He's like, I know you will. You have my card. golden. I said, good. Make sure you have gloves. Don't touch it. You can't find it. What makes you think I'm going to find it? I'll find it. So he goes off, and then other people come, and the guy that heard all this go down with me and my cousin, he's like, did you hear what he said? There's like a knife around here. So I'm like, I heard him. When I get set up and I get my awning up, I put my weights on my tent, we'll be in over. So I wouldn't put my shoes on because it's a bush. It's like 6 bushes that were once really 5'5" tall. Well, they're not 5'5" tall now. They're like 32 inches from the ground. So I start peeling them apart because they can't find a knife. I'm gonna find it. So I put my gloves on. I think I have my other jacket on. I peel the things apart. I went down to the 4th bush. I peeled this way. I got startled. I found a pair of boots, an Audi key, and a license, which I have down here in my center console, and a mallet because the name didn't match the crime, whatever. And I found boots. They startled me because they were black, and I was like, "Ooh, this is weird." Like, I wasn't expecting boots. Like, I hid my boots in the trees. Like, somebody, hello, who left their boots in the trees. And then I found an Audi key on a flip key. And I gave that to him. And then I walked to the 4th bush, because, you know, they're cut in half. And I went like this, and I went like this, and then I went like this on the top, and it's stuck in the center of the bush. So now I gotta call him back. So I call him. Hey, this is Kelly. What? What'd you do? I said, I didn't do anything. I put a piece of paper in the tree bush that's 3 spots down from my car. Okay. There's a knife there. What? He goes, you found the knife we've been looking for all day? Yeah, you apparently don't know how to do anything. Well, you're welcome for the CSI training that I received in my younger life. Did you peel apart a bush today? Ever? You just drape it around the bottom like you're gonna find it? He's like, you found it? Like, he was startled because it's now 6. He's off at 5. He lives in town. You get your goddamn unit over here and pick up your damn knife. He's like, I'll be right there. So he came back. He's like, he walks over to me. He goes, which bush? I go, there's a piece of paper in the bush. I didn't touch it. I found boots, I found a key, and I found a driver's license. Would you like them too? He's like, you found all of that since I've been gone. Yeah. You said you couldn't find something. If you said it's here, you'd find a gun. I guarantee they'd find a gun. They wouldn't find the cartridge of the gun, but they would find the gun. I would find the cartridge, and I found them their knife. They're welcome. You're welcome. So, there. That was my afternoon. He thought I was... Miss hoity-toity. I mean, they had flashlights at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They're like looking around bushes, like, touch the bush, it's not gonna bite. I don't care if there's spiders in there. Nobody cares about the spiders. Boots scared the shit out of me. I was like, oop, wasn't expecting a pair of boots. Like, boots. Like, stupid fucker. Piece of shitter. Get the fuck off my road. You're on my road. Get out the way, suburban. Get out. I'll get over here. I'll move out of your way because apparently you don't know how to drive either. Where are you from? Alaska. What's wrong with you? Go home. You are completely out of your territory. This is sunny California. Go back to where you came from. Toodles. So that's what I did. I found their missing evidence. And when he said it's a long-handled knife, I'm like, so not a switchblade? No, it's a long-handled knife. He said a long-handled knife. The person they towed it all the way to Riverside Jail, said it was a long-handled knife, like butcher knife. It was like an Indian knife, whatever. I found it. I'm not startled. I was startled by the boots and the keys and the license, but I wasn't startled about the knife. It was just weird that it was stuck in the center of the tree. Like, maybe his boots are the boots I found. I don't know. Maybe he's that guy that just hides shit in the trees. I don't know. That's Alaska. Move along. Get out. You are in the wrong state. Keep driving. You have about 1,200 miles. Go. Ready, set, go. Get out. You don't need to be here. What do you need to be here for? You have nothing here for you. There's no iceberg here. There's no grizzly bears. What are you here for? There's no salmon. Go back up there. You need to bounce because you don't need to be here. I'll get over on this lane, agitate some more people. I'm headed to my hotel so I can put my bathing suit on and I can go hang out with my coffee friends, because that's what they do every Saturday, Friday night and Saturday night. We hang out at hotels and sit and gossip about all the things crime related, and we scare everybody out of the pool because we have nothing better to do. That's what we do. That's what I did today. No, I haven't been drinking. No, I'm not tired. Well, I am tired. I will take this jacuzzi very nicely tonight, and I'll probably go to bed quietly tonight. But I found his damn knife, so he's back at work. That's what happens when you tell general folk to go find something you can't find. Not general folk though, because I did do criminal CSI work for a living. Ken, he even said, welcome back to work. I said, nope, there's not a chance in hell you're going to get me to unretire. Not a chance. I would have found that knife, though. I would have found that knife on the clock. Apparently, you guys don't like to get your hands dirty. He gives it, you're giving me shit. I said, she fits, man. What can I tell you? Swish wash. Oh no, I could probably get one. Let's see. Here you go. This is what I make. There's so much glitter on there, you can make it prettier. And there's a dog in the back of that Chevy. Oh shit, now I can't put it back. Stay. But that's what I do. I make those when I do nothing. While listening to YouTube, I can make those while I drive. And then in the evening, I go spin 5 cups and I get pretty ones. Stop it. But they're like that. And like this. There you go. Yeah. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Anyway, I'm headed to my hotel. It's 9. I get an hour in the jacuzzi with a bunch of blue-collar workers. Just kidding. I cannot see. Can we have brighter lights on the truck, please? Because I cannot see. Jesus. They got lights on this fucking doohickeys. His rear view mirrors pointing that way. Like, that's real stupid. But anyway, that was my evening. Finding knives for my best friend. He's a really cool dude. But I brought him back to work because I have his card. Tink. I had to call him back to work. Found your knife. He's like, you did not find my knife. I sure did. And then he came to, because he takes his unit home. He's one of those. He gets to take his unit home because he lives in the city in which he works. Not most cops don't, but he does. So he had to come back to work. And now he's at work writing the report about how I found. He's like, I need your ID now. I'm like, oh, bummer. You have to put my name on a name. Aw. He's like, shut up. Just give me your ID. I'm like, you're welcome. Saving your ass again. I love it. And he said, you're welcome back to work anytime. I'd have found that knife last night. Crime, no crime, don't matter. I'd have found it. Who's your crime on the scene gal? Because she needs to revamp her business. Like, she could have put her little headlight on her head and done exactly what I did in the dark. Okay, she would have found this knife. And shoes. Y'all didn't find boots last night. You didn't really go looking for this knife. I know you did, because I found boots, ID, and key. Dude. I was gonna say, you're gonna make a U-turn race car? You need to learn how to drive it. It ain't that low. Semi trucks. And Patrol cars. Don't fuck with this hotel tonight, yo. There are cops here. They are all in the parking lot right there. They're all hanging out. All 5 of them. They're chilling. They're like, dude, I have to stand in this stupid line, as always. Oh, there's a lady at the walker. And a wheelchair. Jesus Christ. What did we open up? The can of... We get the deal of the day rooms here at Ontario's Finest. Oh, my Atlanta. Stay with me.